Mission Impossible 2 Recap. The film opens with Dr. Vladimir Nikovich, a Russian scientist working for Biocide Pharmaceuticals, boarding a plane bound for Atlanta. He is carrying crucial information about a deadly virus called Chimera and its cure, Bellerophon. Nikovich is an old friend of Ethan Hunt, who is under the guise of Dmitri, and accompanies him on this flight as he intends to hand over the virus to the IMF Impossible Mission Force. But the plane is hijacked mid-flight by Sean Ambrose, a rogue IMF agent, a master of disguise posing as Ethan Hunt. Ambrose and his team of mercenaries crash the plane, kill Nikovich, and steal Chimera. We move to Ethan Hunt, who is on vacation rock climbing in Utah. Through some dangerous climbing, once he reaches the crest, he is given a new mission in a very stylish way. IMF boss, Swinebeck, briefs Hunt. Retrieve and destroy Chimera, which Ambrose plans to sell to the highest bidder. To help infiltrate Ambrose's circle, Hunt must recruit Naya Norda Hall, a beautiful professional thief who also happens to be Ambrose's ex-girlfriend. Hunt offers to clear Naya of all her past crimes if she works with him in the IMF.
Interpol, every Dutch authority, I can make them all go away.
Though reluctant at first, Naya eventually agrees to the mission. Hunt and Naya develop deep romantic feelings for each other, adding an emotional complexity to the operation. Hunt, along with his team, Luther Stickle, his trusty hacker partner, and pilot Billy Bard, head to Sydney, Australia, where Biocide is based and where Ambrose is operating. Naya successfully reconnects with Ambrose, stating that her past has caught up with her and she needs someone to keep her safe from all the authorities attempting to arrest her. Ambrose's sidekick Hugh warns him she must be up to something. Ambrose seems immune to his concerns and, in villain-like fashion, cuts the tip of his finger off. Ambrose meets with head of Biocide John McCloy, showing him photo evidence that he has Chimera. Ethan from afar needs to verify that and has Naya pick Ambrose's pocket to share the evidence with the IMF. Unfortunately, Naya slips up when returning the camera's digital card by putting it back in Ambrose's other pocket in which she picked it from, giving Ambrose reason to suspect her true motives. Hunt, disguised as Nikovich, captures the Biocide executive and forces him to explain Chimera's effects. The virus kills within 20 hours of infection, with a 100% mortality rate unless the cure is administered within 20 hours. Ambrose, who became suspicious of Naya during the meeting at the horse track, susses out her true intentions by impersonating Hunt during a planned extraction of Naya by the IMF.
You told me to get out of there as soon as possible. I thought you were here to collect me. I was so relieved.
Shh. Sean is obviously angered by this betrayal and tricks Naya to stay with him under the guise of Hunt. Ambrose's plan is to unleash Chimera, create a global health crisis, and then sell Bellerophon to the highest bidder. He plans to do this by obtaining the remaining samples of Bellerophon from Biocide. Hunt's team infiltrates Biocide by a very stylish dive from a helicopter through the louvers to destroy both Chimera and Bellerophon samples. As Hunt attempts to destroy both samples, he is ambushed by Ambrose. A very fantastic shootout happens with Naya caught in the middle. In a desperate move, Naya injects herself with Chimera to keep Ambrose from getting the sample. This also forces Ambrose to keep her alive, as her body contains the only sample of Chimera.
Just stay alive! I'm not going to lose you!
Ambrose hatches his plan with the head of Biocide having both the disease and the cure in the form of Naya. But rather than selling the product, Ambrose requests stock options in his company, which will produce billions, rather than the simple original ransom they agreed upon at the racetrack. Hunt infiltrates Ambrose's base of operations to get the cure for Naya with a fantastic flourish of frenetic action. Backflips, spin kicks, guns, and even some slow-motion doves, thanks to John Woo. During the infiltration, Hunt is subdued by Hugh and taken to Ambrose, who mocks him, tortures him, and eventually kills him. But it wasn't Hunt. It was Hugh. You see, Hunt disguised Hugh as Hunt to gain entry to the stronghold, steal the cure, and make his escape masked as Hugh. That was hard to say. In a climactic motorcycle chase and hand-to-hand combat on the beach, Hunt defeats Ambrose and retrieves the cure. Naya is treated just in time, saving her life. With Chimera no longer a threat, Ethan and Naya take some well-deserved time off, finishing the movie with a happy ending.
Thank you so much to Brad from Canada from the Scene Invaders Podcast for doing this recap. Consider subscribing to my channel and their channel. They do a really good job of just breaking down movies and TV shows in a really chill way. Also, consider becoming a member of the channel. That would help me out. And if you want to be really cool, I have merch, so you can buy that too.